Hi, I'm Time Travel Rude, and I'm going to walk you through real quickly just what the shader settings are in the new PBR lighting update. Go to Shaders, Shader Options. There's a whole dense menu here. You don't need to mess with it, just use the profile. Then we go to Potato No PBR. This is pretty much what the lighting was before. It's got a flat ambient light and there's no specular highlights. That's your option if your computer can't handle anything else. If we go to Low, it adds specular highlights, but it keeps the old ambient light. That's a good low budget option too if you still want to use PBR. If we go to Medium, this is using the new kind of path trace sky ambient light thing I'm trying out. I recommend it if your computer would run it. If you don't like how some of the stuff gets shiny, which I'll show you in a minute, you can turn down the sky reflections. And then High is just doing that with a little bit more accuracy. I don't think you'll notice much of a difference. And this is if you just want to heat your home, because right now it's not doing full color light bouncing. It's just checking for the ambient light from the sky. So there's no reason to really put that above Medium. The way the skylight works with the ambient light, I'm going to make it better later. I need to kind of tune the curves on the ray march. But sometimes you get this little bit of sheen on things as they get close to the camera. That isn't always ideal. Let's try and find a good example of it. Tried to kind of code most of it out, but regardless, if you don't like how there's kind of a, you can see there a little bluish sheen on things. Part of that is the sky reflection. You can turn that down and you'll still get the traced diffuse lighting from the sky, which gives you like a kind of like a better ambient occlusion. So just medium or low is what I would recommend. As much as it's kind of drastic looking there, you see the effect of putting it on. And then if you put it all the way up, there's not much difference. I tried to really tune it good. If you want to squeeze a little bit more performance out of it, let's say medium, you can try putting half rays. What that does is it combines the diffuse and specular rays together and cuts down the amount of rays it's casting into the scene in half. It's not perfect. I've had to make some compromises with it, but it might give you what you're looking for. You see, you get that little sheen on stuff still. And there's little bits of occlusion and soft shadows from it. But anyway, this is the start of a big update. I'm going to do a lot heavier of like path tracing. Do everything with color bounce light. It's just going to take time to get that done, and I wanted to get this up because I feel like where the shader wasn't really in that good of a spot. So again, just reset it if you mess it up, stay on medium. If you can't do medium, try low, no skylight. If you don't like where things have a bit of blue shine on them, just come in here and take sky reflection down to 0, and that should fix the little bits of blue shine on stuff. The rest of this, if you want to mess with it, go ahead, have fun. It's probably going to break, so just use the reset button. And because I didn't move it yet, border fog is still just stuck in the middle of this. Turn that down to 0 or 1 if you use a high render distance. And if you want to do the texture filtering and stuff still in the CTMPOMFIX options, I wouldn't recommend changing any of this either, except maybe turning on the smooth palm, texture filtering to 1 or 2 for bilinear, and extend 3D shadows. Again, the texture filtering is what takes you from full pixels to getting little blurred pixels like that, which I find actually really complements the specular lighting because you can get nice little in-betweens and everything. And I'm going to continue working on this and make it better later. It's just, things take time. Hope you enjoy the update, and have a good day.